We've made it halfway through our Theme Team series. This is episode 15. And today, we're going to take the St. Louis Cardinals into ranked seasons at MLB The Show 23. But first, make sure you give this video a like, comment down below on which theme team you'd like to see us try next, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Now, let's check out the St. Louis Cardinals. The Cardinals have struggled a little bit this year. They're one of the worst teams in the National League at 35-50, but they have a storied history, fantastic franchise history for the St. Louis Cardinals, and you see some of that reflected in current day players and also some flashbacks that we have here. Starting in the outfield from left to right, we have the franchise Lou Brock, who will play left field and lead off for us. We went and bought the Gold Glove Jim Edmonds for this particular video, and with the captain boost that Mark McGwire provides, he's at 125 power both sides. We're using the London Series Dylan Carlson, not in center but over in right field. Around the infield from third to first, we've got the WBC Nolan Arenado card that is part of set 1. We also on the opposite corner have Paul Goldschmidt, also part of set 1. So as of Friday, those cards will go away. The Charisma Series Tommy Edman, another card that will go away after Friday with the drop of set 3. And then we have Topps Now Nolan Gorman playing second base. Behind the plate is Topps Now Wilson Contreras and the designated hitter, the aforementioned captain, Mark McGwire. McGwire's boost, because we have him at parallel 1, is a tier 3 boost. He's got plus 15 power, both left and right. And while his vision as a card is something to be left to be desired, the card's going to be in the lineup, and we get 10 batting clutch from it too. Something that should help out this St. Louis Cardinals bunch. On the bench, we've got London Series Paul DeYoung, May Topps Now captain Tyler O'Neill. We've got a Topps Now flashback Matt Carpenter, and a Kaiju Series Joe Torre, who has catcher as a secondary position. The starting rotation is actually pretty nice. So we've got Bob Gibson at parallel 5 all ready to go for this game that we're going to play, and we're on Hall of Fame, so hopefully we can have a great start with Bob Gibson. We've got 5280s Miles Mikolas, the Incognito Series card. We have Jack Flaherty, the London Series card. We've got Gordon Gracefo, a Future Stars card, and we've got the team captain, Adam Wainwright. We hope that his shoulder is feeling better. Apparently he went on the injured list today in real life. The bullpen, the back end of the bullpen is pretty solid. We got Hell Spells, Ryan Helsley. We have Lee Smith, the Charisma Series card, who's tough to face. Giovanni Gallegos, a WBC card. Guillermo Zuniga, who throws some gas in his own right. We've got 3 bronze cards, including lefty Genesis Cabrera, who also throws gas. Steven Matz. We've got Jordan Hicks, who also throws gas. And we've got Jake Woodford, a common, but he's got 81 stamina in case for some reason we need to get some innings out of the bullpen. The pitching captain boost is at tier 2. Because we've got Adam Wainwright at a parallel 1, we could get the tier 3 boost if we had another parallel on Waino. He gets just a 5 boost on his stamina, a 10 boost in pitching clutch, and a 10 boost in walks per 9. So not that great of a boost for Adam Wainwright, but it should help nonetheless. We are currently 89-48, and we are in Division Series. So we will be playing this game on Hall of Fame with Bob Gibson as the starter. Good luck and have fun. And we will be facing a parallel 5. Pedro Martinez will be on the road. He's got a parallel 5 squad on Hall of Fame. This is not going to be fun, but here we go. Soft liner to left field, and Mike Trout is there. Made him throw some pitches, but there's one out. High fly ball down the right field line. Will it stay there? No. Missed it by 1.5 feet. That one is hit high and deep down the right field line, and again it goes foul. Missed it by 4.1 feet. That one is definitely going, though. Tommy Edman takes a curveball deep to right center, and it gives the Cardinals a 1-0 lead. Edman's 8th, 434 feet. Wow, I'm glad we got that after 2 foul balls.
Mamma mia, that's a spicy meatball.
Got him on a slider. Bob Gibson retires the first man he faces. Now, we thought about getting Ozzie Smith to play shortstop because it feels a little weird to play a St. Louis Cardinals theme team and not have Ozzie there. But I prefer Tommy Edman because I hit with him a lot better than I would expect to hit with Ozzie Smith. He struck him out on a slider, so Bob Gibson strikes out 2 of the 3 men he faces in the first. We go to the second, 1-0. That's a base hit to left field. He hung back in there on a slider. Sit down. Yeah, he did. And down he goes, so the inning is over. A base hit by Babe Ruth, but he is stranded at second base. And we go to the third inning, 1-0 St. Louis. Yep, swing and a miss, we got him. 6 strikeouts for Gibson, who has been on fire in the first part of this game. Way over the top of a changeup. Strikeout with a 2-3 putout. Down goes Trey Turner, and we are through 3 innings in a 1-0 lead. Fastball hit deep to right center field, and Aaron Judge is not going to get there. The ball is going to be hauled in by Trey Turner in center field, and Paul Goldschmidt has a leadoff double. That ball is hit up into the air in left field, and Mike Trout will be able to put the squeeze on it. So no runs, a hit, no errors, and a man stranded 90 feet away. We go to the bottom of the 4th. It is 1-0. There we go. A little desync going on, but we got the strikeout anyway. And he went around on a slider. So strikeout number 9 for Bob Gibson. And here's Babe Ruth, who has our opponent's only hit of the ball game. Popped him up on the first pitch, and Arenado's got plenty of room outside of third base, foul territory, inning over. So 9-1-2, Wilson Contreras will lead off against Pedro, already at the 70 pitch mark. And that ball is hit high and deep to left field. Wilson Contreras will leave the ballpark. It is 2-0.
Come after me! I'm a man!
The first pitch of the inning, a fastball, and Contreras jumps on it, hits it 412 out to the left field bleachers. Ground ball toward Gorman. Tough play. Got him anyway. 4-3 on the ground out. We got a little bit of wiggle room now that we've got a 2-run lead. It's not just a one swing of the bat sort of thing, which I am very happy with. Swing and a miss from Poppy. And he got him on 3 straight pitches. 10 strikeouts for Bob Gibson, who continues to roll. And here's Aaron Judge. Change up, got him, and Contreras hauls it in behind the plate. No need to go down to first. We are through 5. It is 2-0 St. Louis. Swing and a miss at the fastball. Now, I don't think that we bother throwing anything other than a fastball right here. Swing and a miss, down he goes. 12 strikeouts for Bob Gibson. Swing and a miss through the sinker, and Gibson gets out of trouble. He gives up a pair of singles with 2 outs and strikes out Mike Trout. So we're through 6. It is still 2-0. Struck him out on a changeup. Down goes the Babe. Got him on another slider. 15 strikeouts for Bob Gibson. So here's Chapman, who struck out twice in the ballgame. Full confidence for Bob Gibson, but he is in the yellow. Swung on and belted deep to left field, and he is on the board finally. It is 2-1, and that will be all for Bob Gibson. He gives up a solo home run to Matt Chapman, his 22nd. It is 2-1. Bob Gibson pitched one hell of a game, but it's time to turn it over to Lee Smith. Got him with the fastball. So Lee Smith gets through the rest of the 8th after the Matt Chapman home run. It is 2-1 as we head to the 9th inning. Ground ball, Edman, diving play. He's going to get up, fire to first, and it's not in time. Got him! Let's go! That's why you don't screw around out there. We walked Mike Trout. So with one out, Hells Bells puts a man on for Babe Ruth, and this is getting awfully interesting. Popped up, Ruth, shallow left, Edman there. 2 down in the 9th. Helsley gets him to pop up, and that's going to do it. Paul Goldschmidt is there, and Ryan Helsley finishes off the save after a Lee Smith hold for a brilliant performance by Bob Gibson, and we hang on to win this one. The St. Louis Cardinals theme team 2 and our opponent 1. Tommy Edman and Wilson Contreras each with solo home runs in this game, and Bob Gibson struck out 15 in 7 1/3 before he allowed the solo home run to Matt Chapman. And from there, we turned it over to the bullpen. Lee Smith and Ryan Helsley were good enough to get the job done in a 2-1 win. There were 9 hits combined. I had 4 of them. Our opponent had 5. But the bullpen was pretty darn good as well. Lee Smith, 2/3 of an inning with the strikeout. And Hells Bells, Ryan Helsley, his 6th save. He did give up a hit, and he walked a man. But we got the caught stealing, as it were, when we called the pitch out at the right time. Threw down to second. We're able to get him back at first base. And Ronald Acuna, a pinch runner after the base hit. So, fantastic game, tough game, Hall of Fame game, but Bob Gibson comes through for the St. Louis Cardinals. We improved to 749 with that win. We get 31 points. Our opponent was rated 737 and drops to 706. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, comment on which theme team you'd like to see next, and don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.